So I want to say a few words just as all of us are waking up to the news, or maybe you saw it last night, that there's been another mass school shooting with 19 children killed, and it looks like 2 teachers. And many of us here actually in this community work in the education space. Many of us here have our own children, but all of us here are dedicated to, in a way, what these children represent. We're all dedicated to love, to care. We're all dedicated to growth and learning. I mean, what else is the enlightenment journey but this journey of transforming, of shedding our ignorance, shedding our limited perspectives, so that every day, hopefully, we're evolving into someone who can hold a bigger perspective and can put ourselves in new ways of seeing and being. By being a meditator and a spiritual practitioner, and certainly as a community member here, we all we all strive to be what these children are naturally, these learners, these beings of potential and capacity for growth, these beings who are not yet stuck in their perspectives, who haven't learned yet how to be stuck, haven't learned yet how to hate, haven't learned yet how to inflict damage the way that so many of the grown humans on this planet seem to be very good at. And so the meditation that we just did this morning, and the talk that I'm about to give is very much affected by this, as it's affected by all of the things happening in our shared world. We share a world. We are all connected here. And as you grieve, as you rage, as you experience whatever, as you fear, as you walk into your workspace, as you send your loved ones into places that should be safe incubators and wombs for them, as we experience all of the many emotions that we have here, I do hope that you can find moments to remember that it is all love, and that indulging too much in the stories, we can feel all our big feelings as much as we want, but indulging too much in the stories and the narratives of hatred are just not the way forward. We want to follow our gurus and follow our inspiration, and in this case follow the way of the child, of the student, and allow ourselves to grow through this, and allow what is best about us to grow through this. And finally, I just want to know that I want you to know that this is a space to seek support. Uh, just like all spaces and also types of support, it's limited. You might need a very different kind of support, but if there is anything that I personally can do through my own counsel or any ways of connecting or expressing in the space of Nowhere Village, please, please, please lean into that and utilize it, because this this kind of grieving and the fact that we have to keep doing this over and over again. School shootings get me the worst, but the shooting in Buffalo that just happened is also just completely atrocious. And we're all shaken, and we are all living in a world where increasingly we don't know how we're supposed to get through the day without accidentally finding ourselves in a space of great violence. With all of that going on, however it is that you're responding, it's too much to do alone. And you're also not alone responsible for it. We're all here, and we have to do it to get together in some way. And so however you can find that connection, and if this is helpful for that, please lean into that support. And wherever you do find that connection, find it when your heart and body and mind tell you, I need that. I need support. This is too big for any individual to process and come through the other side by oneself.